Okay, so there's these new Hollow Zero events that's just released. I'm not gonna do them yet. I think I'm just gonna do them on my own time. But I am going to do the main story mission. No idea how long it's gonna take. Probably 3 to 4 hours, depending. But yeah, let us now continue the story. I don't know what. I'm gonna do like a story team or something. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Recap. Review. Freak. How do you... Journey. Okay. Prologue. Nicole of the Cunning Hares rushed into the store claiming to have an urgent commission for Faithin. Though it's rare for a proxy to have a direct contact with a client, Nicole is a regular who owes us a lot in commission fees. Seems it's urgent. Let's help her this time. And that's all about like gathering like whatever this safe is. You know, uncovering the secrets of New Eridu. For some reason our Faithin logs have been deleted, so now we have to restore it. Main story now. We have to do functions, commissions. Finally, everything's ready for the recovery of the strongbox. Once that's taken care of, I can give myself the day off. More functions, more functions. Chapter 1, Cats Lost and Found. Okay, Chapter 1. There's a small construction team lost inside the Lemnian Hollow construction site. The fact that this kind of research and rescue operation has been given to proxies instead of the Hollow Investigative Association and Public Security is a testimony to how tough this is going to be. Alrighty then, let's use this commission as a chance to see just what's so special about this self-proclaimed super intelligent AI fairy. Yeah, and then like something happened while we were helping the Cunning Hares, and now one of the 4 keys have now been awakened. That is Fairy. I can't really remember the other keys off the top of my head, but you can also see that in the lore video for Zenless and Zero. Explosive Lash Train. The passengers, quote-unquote, on this train are no easy pickings. They're enraged and they'll blow the place to smithereens if they reach the blast zone. Plus, if Negamon is correct, the Cunning Hares are trapped inside too. Act now and stop the train before it reaches its destination. And then we do some more HIA stuff. Okay, what's her name again? I wrote her name down. Oh, this is Director Sarah. Right here. I have no idea what her deal is, but or like what her conspiracy theories are, but Vision hasn't yet noticed the Cunning Hares lurking nearby. It's the perfect time to seize control of the train. Hundreds of citizens stuck in the hollow are waiting to catch a ride, but where on earth did those cowards from Vision hide the train? More rewards, more functions and stuff. Agent story. We had to complete an agent story. I think that was Nekomata's? Maybe? Anyway, more... How much is there? I think it's worth it though, because I need to keep track of this story. Emergency rescue. Okay, so we're always taking commissions until like chapter 2, which is right here. Okay. He never expected a companion hollow to just suddenly blow up nearby. Belle has to drive through the disaster zone on her restock route. Fairy estimates that she has probably been caught up in the hollow. Yeah, where we didn't get any contact from our sibling, and you know, we were worried, and then we go check it out, and then Fairy's already contacted the search and rescue authorities. So now we have to locate Belle as soon as possible. We can't let her get hurt. Emergency rescue. Continuation of that one. Luckily, talks with the trapped workers turns up clues about Belle, and Fairy is confident that she's in the old construction hollow area. All that's left to do is find her location and bring her home in one piece. We have to hurry up. We can't let anything happen to her. And then this is where we saw Bellabog Industries on TV, you know, learning about the history of the company and stuff. Shepard has brought a valuable commission asking us to clear out abandoned materials from an area to prep it for future construction projects. It sounds like a simple enough gig, and doesn't seem to be a reason for it to be internet level gated. Something's telling me we should be careful. And then we meet the Bellabog Industries characters, Kaleda, Ben, Anton, and Grace. Ben Bigger, a manager at Bellabog Heavy Industries, has a lead on the third construction machine that went missing. Go with him and 2 other Bellabog managers to recover the lost asset. According to Ben, the last machine is an industrial pile driver named Friday. After the tough guy and that girl in love, what surprises await this time? And then later on we learn about the machines that have been like corrupted by etheric matter, and then Grace and Kaleda are having kind of a disagreement, or like an argument about what happened with you know, Kaleda's dad and family. With the 3 lost heavy machines now recovered, an even bigger mystery loomed: the prototype. Based on the lead tech Grace's research, data taken from the heavy machines contained signal traces from the prototype that had been missing for several years. Could this be the truth behind why those machines all lost control? We'll have to track down this mysterious progenitor if we want to get to the bottom of this puzzle. Then more functions. The interlude, which is the public security officers. Jane. Actually, no, we haven't met Jane yet. This is Juyuan, Qingyi, and okay, we just meet these 2, and later on we meet Seth and Jane. Invisible assistant. While this task may not yield any rewards, we can't let that guy messing around with the EMP emitter off the hook. I should assist Juyuan and Qingyi in bringing him to justice. However, I need to be careful with the PubSec officers, considering my role as a proxy. A perilous duty. From the conversation between Juyuan and Qingyi, I learned that the carrier containing the remains of the monster in the plaza may have been targeted. Juyuan and Qingyi have hurried to the hollow to investigate. However, their enemies could pose a significant challenge, considering somehow managed to acquire public security's planned route for the carrier. At this point, Phaethon can no longer stay idle. More functions. Chapter 3, Midnight Pursuit. This is where we meet Victoria Housekeeping. Wow. Main story. We meet up with Nicole again. Nicole has recently been getting blank messages sent from the hacker Rain. Oh yeah, hacker Rain got captured, and then we had to go save her. Based on Fairy's analysis, she's traced the signal coordinates back to somewhere in the hollows, the Ballet Twins. Yep. Most people aren't capable of getting a signal in or out of the hollow, so what's up with those messages? Seeing as we were going to ask Rain to help crack the external memory unit on the prototype, we may as well go check out the Ballet Twins. And then once we get into the Ballet Twins hotel, or like the business area, we meet Victoria Housekeeping, which is Ellen, Corin, Lycon, and Alexandrina Sebastian, or Rena for short. I didn't expect to form a partnership with the Victoria Housekeeping Co. I forgot what that meant. Wow. I am blanking. A housekeeping company catering exclusively to high-end customers to investigate the Ballet Twins. With these professionals, this operation should proceed more smoothly, perhaps. To reach the rooftop of Tower B and search for Rain, we need to pass through the atrium corridor. That's where we'll head to first. And then we split off. The automated partition for the atrium corridor has been shut down due to a power outage, blocking the only pathway to Tower B. To resolve this issue, we need to head to the central control room and the generator room within the building to determine the cause of the blackout and restore power. And then Footprints in Darkness, saving hacker Rain. Oh yeah, Ascending Dance. Oh, strange messages, Ascending Dance. Footprints in Darkness, saving hacker Rain. According to the captured rebels, our target Rain has been abducted, and is currently being held prisoner near the rooftop of the building. What nefarious plot do they intend to carry out using Rain's hacking skills? Perhaps once we save Rain, we'll find out what's been going on. We save her. I think Billy got into touch with, or like he used a blimp to save us with Lycon Self. More functions, more functions. Oh, you could unlock simulated battle trial at this time. Now, chapter 4, Toward the Inferno. Okay. Okay, so back here, chapter 2 interlude was all about Jane, but they only have, like Jane and Seth, but all they had was Qingyi and Juyuan back here. Anyway. Alright, this was a couple patches ago, I think back in version 1.3? 1.2? 1.2. Yeah, 1.2. Because last patch, 1.3, we got an introduction to Yanagi and the Hollow Investigations Section 6 faction. Chapter 4, Toward the Inferno. Pearlman escapes on a blimp, and the blimp breaks down. He crashes onto Blazewood. Due to a sudden traffic accident, Billy and I were forced to drive into the hollow to avoid danger. It's not like people were trying to kill us or anything. To escape, we'll have to rely on our old proxy skills. Yep. Quick thinking to self-rescue. Unexpected challenge. The current state of data scarcity in the Outer Ring possesses a significant challenge for the proxy. Unfortunately, the Sons of Calydon have already acquired a sufficient number of data piles. Now all that's left is to plant them and wait for the harvest. Okay. Betrayed or not. And this is all about, I forgot his name. Like, these two characters. Like, this guy was good. Even though he looks evil, he was good, but sadly he turned into, you know, an ethereal. And unfortunately, even more, a notorious hunt boss. All because of this guy and his poison and his dumb face. Kasa's late-night departure from Blazewood raises suspicion. Could she be the mole in the town? To uncover the truth and prevent the situation from taking a turn for the worse, let's set out immediately. Yeah, I think this guy right here, I forgot his name, he was such a freaking jerkwad. He, I think he escaped. I think he got away somehow, so I don't know if, what's her name again? Director Sarah. Yeah, Director Sarah or him are like on the same side, or like they're both part of the main big conspiracy theory stuff that's happening in the down low, you know, that's causing a lot of problems for the factions that we've met so far. Well, we're just gonna have to see for ourselves if both of them are on the same side or they just basically hate us. Yeah. And then Toward the Inferno mission, with all of the biker gangs. Rest in peace. He was the OG. After an intense period of preparations, the race from which a hero was born. After an intense period of preparations, the Toward the Inferno is finally beginning. It's time to use all our skills to find a safe and swift route for Caesar and her team. Yep, and that's where we got through the Toward the Inferno race. We figure out the legend behind that one story that Caesar knew about, whereas she drove into like some lava and she kind of exploded, but she kind of teleported through like an ethereal hollow portal, and then she actually lived, and she is now the king of Blazewood. And then we say our goodbyes, we go visit the memorial on our way back, and I think at this point I'm in, like, the story actually has some plot now, because we didn't really know what Bell and Weiss's intentions were, you know, being Faithin. But now we completed this. They went to that memorial site where, with all of the gravestone, with all of the people's names on it, the people that passed away during like like the fall of the old capital, and, you know, old Eridu. So now, and we coincidentally even saw Miyabi there, mourning the death of her mother, who got caught up in all of this mess. So now we are going to be officially be meeting, the Hollow Investigation Section 6 characters. Chapter 5. A Storm of Falling Stars. Let's see what we got here. Wonderful Day in the Hollow. The Missing Witness. Dead End Express. Emergency Pursuit. And more story. Well, that's enough of me yapping. Wise, Nicole called. She said Perlman's awake. Great, where is he? Kenzawa, hello. Welcome to the stream. We just got Miyabi, yeah. I did get her, actually. The Cunning Hares are watching him in the Outer Ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. What did he say? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over to soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the Outer Ring to sort things out. She told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Are you free? When you're ready, let's turn on the TV to watch the news and contact Nicole. Yeah, I did get her. We won the 50-50. We upgraded her all the way to level 60. Her crit rate is 56-130, anomaly proficiency 262. We actually used her in Shiyu Defense and also Endless Tower and got from level 26 to 30. You just finished your build. Do I want to see it? I mean, I'm about to start the main mission right now. I don't know if you've already completed it, but I also want to know how long this is. And this is also her set. Two-piece woodpecker, which is extra crit rate, and then her main 4-piece set. I also got her W engine, won the 75-25 chance. So yeah, she is fully built. She is awesome, and all I have to do is just upgrade these last 2 core skills, and then she is basically my most built character. But yeah, if you wanna
this is the path I follow.
Stay and hang out and chat, feel free. But I'm gonna go through this this mission. Okay, let's go. I'm free. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Let's go. Let's see what's on TV.
Evan, are you aware of the connection between the Port's Companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already. Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter.
Oh, it's the
From
news
here,
media.
we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer!
Sure it was this guy. Remember when he took all the credit when actually the Cunning Hares exposed these guys, like Vision Corporation, of how much they don't care about, like, I don't know, life? Like they were willing to blow people up, to explode people in a hollow, just to, like, I don't know, get away with their conspiracies.
Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a private film here?
Aw, the bears are
Is
angry.
this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Come on, bro.
Why, you little...
Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
Yeah, say that to Bellabog Industries.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains.
I don't know how I feel about his new getup.
You have to believe me.
Hey yo, I need a screenshot. My baby girl, Nicole. I love her so much. A while later at the back door to Random Play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Well, yeah, because it's the city, Nicole. Come on. Compared to, like, the desert and the outer ring, it's the middle of nowhere.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half what it is in the outer ring?
That makes sense, too.
Tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole. What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
What?
That's way worse than speeding. Bring the traffic officers to our place? Relax.
Classic Nicole.
I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Why didn't you bring Perlman with you?
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in.
It was actually election season last month. Or like a couple months ago, but you get the point.
The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan. You mean the Hollows? Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy. You only come to us when it's dangerous.
And the pay goes to her.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
Okay.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Wise?
Let's head to the outer ring. Let's go back. Back to Blazewood. Let's see our best friends.
It's time we see this through. Alright, I'll go, but just me. Belle will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Okay.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
Of course.
Driving without a license?
Oh my gosh. Nicole's breaking all the freaking traffic laws. That's so funny. That's basically not the reason why I love her. Like, she's a very selfless and beautiful woman. Loyal. We're gonna have to figure that out. Let's go. Target outer ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat, observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Of course. She has to be keen. Meanwhile, outside the dead-end hollow at the scene of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows.
Holy Giga Chad 3D model.
The survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh, Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me. Be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone.
He doesn't even know what to say.
Stupid speech.
You hear the crisp click-clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare.
Didn't you write that yourself?
I freaking...
Isn't that hard to recite your own story?
Chat, can we change her? Can we change her? She may have nefarious evil intentions, but I think we can change her. Director Sarah. Last time we saw her was like back in version 1.0, I think. Maybe 1.1. Oh my gosh, I can screenshot this too. Oh, that was my microphone. Screenshot. Damn, she bad.
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Yeah, last time we saw her with Perlman, she was in like white and green. And she's in red and black. Like, damn. She got that chest on lock.
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs.
Oh, so... Okay, so... These guys are basically the masterminds behind what's been going on. Even the Nullface from last patch with Yanagi. Hand has what's in the monument. Oh yeah, that's true. They were behind the attacks in the Outer Ring too? Bro, freak these guys.
The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample.
Hmm.
You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
Okay, what I want to know by the end of this mission, like, what is Sarah's intentions, right? Because all we remember is, like, she's evil. And now we realize, like, she's been behind all of the stuff, the bad stuff that's been happening. So I don't know if she's, like, working for someone or, like, has like the goal of unlocking all of the keys. I don't know if that's very related. Because it has to deal with like the hollows and the Internet system. Does she have a thing against Phaethon? Maybe? She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through it skeptically a moment later.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
I wonder what kind of power she has to have confidential intelligence behind the Hoshimi family, you know, Miyabi.
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? Is that someone else's codename?
White Noise? That loser who lost to Phaethon during the Red Fang Gang case?
Oh.
That guy's even worse than Nullface.
Oh, wait, White Noise? the guy that Wise and Bell were like, I don't know, arguing with back in the chapter 1? Was that the guy?
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Interesting. Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Chapter 5. A Storm of Falling Stars. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. Dang. Is it— what the freak? Is that actually how short he is? Bro, hold on. I need to get these achievements real quick. Freak. Okay. Yes, okay, I get it, sorry. I don't care. Where can we find— I'm trying to find it.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you. Ready and waiting.
Yeah, here. Okay. I don't think I can see— yeah, I don't think I can see, Bell and Wise. Okay, but this one right here, this segment tells me how tall they are. Like, Soldier 11 is 160 centimeters tall. Caesar's almost— wait. She's 5'11". 176 centimeters? Isn't that almost 6 feet? Anyway,
Ready and waiting.
if that is Perlman's actual height, like, I feel like I'm just as tall as Wise. I'm 5'6", maybe 5'7". 5'8", 5'9"? I have no idea. But like, dang, bro. Perlman's so freaking short. Oh my gosh. You might as well be a freaking dwarf. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Get your license. Hold on, don't get me wrong. I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I've got the skills and the guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines, and I don't want to lose money. Let's not talk about that for now. Proxy, do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. Fill me in. Great, I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. Alright, let's talk. As the cutting hairs gather together, Perlman carefully explains a shocking truth. Moments later,
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Oh, boo-hoo, bro. You chose to do this, and they treated you like a pawn. Do you have any proof?
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents.
Yeah.
I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Belobog Industries, Kaleda.
Right. The project went to Kaleda's Belobog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
I see. Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Seems being CEO wasn't entirely just a title. Belle, I'll contact Kaleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Take him to public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
You know, I might say this like over and over again, but I think it's I find it so satisfying that we have like all of the voice actors, so like all of the characters that we've met so far speak in the game. Because I think we're gonna go to Belobog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, HSOS 6, like they're all gonna talk, they're all gonna be here. We even saw in the trailer that they're gonna all like work together against this, like these ethereals. So it's like Endgame all over again.
Don't worry, unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant.
Okay.
My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
Is that how you got the Cunning Hares title in your name? An elephant.
An elephant. But only a handful of organizations in New Eridu have influence equal to public security. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait. Do you mean...
Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
A loud honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into the open area. A cute sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window. Oh my gosh, is this supposed to be Piper?
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh my gosh. Multiple factions are going to be interacting with each other. It's canon, guys.
Wow.
Sukaku!
The outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
Oh my
You're just car
gosh.
sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit.
Asaba, are you doing okay?
Bro, the Section 6 crew and the Sons of Calydon, they're interacting.
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Oh, poor him.
Arranging a secret meetup in the outer ring on such
My
an important
goat.
day.
My goat has
You better
arrived.
have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking good. Anby, Nekomata, Cutting Hairs, Piper from the Sons of Calydon, oh my gosh. And the HSOS 6. You're Hoshimi Miyabi? I've seen you on TV before. How come you, Section 6, are in cahoots with the Cutting Hairs? You! Why are you looking at me like that? I'm being framed. Oh, this poor guy. So funny. He's so freaking small. I can't get over that. Oh, poor Haramasa, bro. Hopefully he's not doing too bad. There's something wrong with that driver. I need some fresh air. Oh, Piper? Are you okay? You're slow down. Sorry, I didn't expect to see you here. But there's definitely something wrong with that driver. Why would anyone race a truck? I'd rather walk back than ride with her again. If you need, I can drive you. I can't really talk to these guys. Sakaku. I'm feeling so dizzy. Now everything I look at has 2 shadows. No wait, 3 shadows. Awesome, now I have 3 Nagis. Sakaku, stop moving. You need to rest after taking your car sickness medicine. Oh, I'll listen to Nagi and stay still. Huh? I didn't move, so why are there still 3 Nagis swaying around? They're moving around perfectly in sync, just like seaweed. Seaweed, swaying seaweed. Oh. With an Oni like Sakaku, I don't really know how to... She's just an anomaly. She's just being herself. Nekomata and Anby. They're from Section 6. They're so intimidating. I feel like I could be arrested at any moment. Yeah, I mean, you're in the presence of a Void Hunter, okay, Nekomata? She could take care of a hollow by herself in not even 5 minutes. That won't happen. They're familiar with Nicole, so they wouldn't go after me and Billy. After all, we're just intelligence brokers on the brink of bankruptcy. Yeah, why would they care about some brokies? Most importantly, it's not the end of the year. Yeah, not yet. So they shouldn't be in a rush to meet their performance quotas. Really? However, it's still too early to be completely at ease. I've heard that Section 6 won't randomly arrest people, but they also won't let actual criminals get away. So, Nekomata, you need to be careful. Anby, what do you mean? I may have been with the Red Fang gang before, but I shouldn't have a criminal record. No, you are indeed a criminal. Last night at midnight, you stole my egg pudding. The evidence is in the trash can. Oh my gosh, she even notices the little things, Anby. Technically speaking, that counts as theft. Hey, is this really the time to be hung up on that? Ah, these guys. So funny. Piper. Phew, the people you wanted to see have all arrived safely. There were many checkpoints along the way, and the truck's a biggin, so we had to take a long detour just to get here. Well, that's good we have you helping out. It's no big deal. Little old me just tried my best stepping on the gas. I mean, it made Harumasa vomit, so... Boss said that this time we're only helping the cunning hairs on your account, Proxy, so there's no extra charge. Of course, it'd be great if I could at least get reimbursed for gas. I'll get Nicole to pay. I'll charge the gas money to Nicole's account and throw in a few bottles of nitro fuel for you. Wow, Proxy, you're the best. Next time I win a prize draw, I'll treat you to a few drinks. Ah, thank you, Piper. Much love. Even though she's like... I want to say she's around the age of 30, but... she's awesome. I love her. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cutting Hairs, am quite a notable figure in the new Eridu. Even HSOS6 are old friends of mine. Ahem. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. You know Section 6? I'm more impressed that Nicole could get in touch with Section 6 through private channels. How did you pull that off? Have you been holding out on me? Told you I have powerful friends, and our line of work connections are everything. As for how I know that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined Hand, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. What? How? Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that we got to know each other. Is bringing in Section 6 really a good idea? Don't worry, Proxy. That battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her this whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Proxy, let's go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Perlman. Great, this time we'll definitely get this done. Section 6 demands to interrogate Perlman alone. The 4 executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? The chubby potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented. You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You were accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect.
Yeah,
There's
Director
a big difference.
Sarah.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I like how she uses class rep because this is like, it's like these are a group of girls from high school. Like she's the Gyaru, she's the class rep, as Nicole said, and then this is like the quiet loner type.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Hey yo, I like these are like my 2 favorite factions right here. I don't want them to be fighting on this turf. Cause I know for a fact who would win. And let's just say it won't be it won't be the Cutting Hairs. I can tell you that right now.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
Oh my gosh.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it.
Uh-oh.
If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Envy, oh my gosh, excuse me. Envy's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in uneasy silence. Oh shoot. Please don't fight.
Oh my. Very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest Void Hunter in New Eridu glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd. Me?
You want to take me in?
What the? Why?
Seeing you here was unexpected, Independent Investigation Team Lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
Uh-oh.
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
What the? How did these people know?
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident, plus Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the vision case.
Oh, these factions are fighting over me. I don't know how I feel about this.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Yeah, I'm just a proxy. And I kind of help with Hollow investigation via controlling a Bangbu.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
The Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this fox siren.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie.
Damn.
Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Yeah, that's not happening. Bang! A sharp gunshot echoes from not far away, like the crackling of a dry firework on a summery night. Immediately after, who shot? What the freak? Who's shooting? Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blade swift as lightning shatters a bullet hurling toward Perlman, sending up a spray of sparks and eerie glow.
Get down.
What the? Anby, Yanagi, and Harumasa. What the heck?
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us. from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Oh, this is a sick screenshot. Oh gosh, they were being freaking hunted. Oh no. Hong Kong, Piper barrels in with Steel Tusk just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck. Now's our chance to get out of here.
Wait! You're not getting away!
What the? A barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. The Cutting Hair seize the chance and hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. Oh, cutscene? Cutscene! This is when they were getting away with Piper. What is going on? Are these the... what? Where are these guys from?
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Oh my god, let's go!
Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Oh, let's see Anby in action. Ah!
Whoa, dude, you're trying way too hard.
Get the heck off! Oh my god! Shake him off!
You're sticking close off!
They're changing formation.
Bruh.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Hey yo! Come on, Piper. Shake him off! What the heck is going on, dude?
I've got you now.
Come on, Piper. Show him your skills. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! I love this! Oh my! Oh, I love them so freaking much. I love Piper. I love Andy. I love this. Wow! Holy missiles! Oh freak. There's another one! No! Wait, we crashed into a hollow. No, not the truck. Miyabi! Oh, please don't do anything to me. I swear I'm innocent. Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control, in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Wise works on adjusting the communications device, Hoshimi Miyabi stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Is anyone there? Nicole? Belle? Fairy? Can you hear me? Still nothing. Can't believe the crash broke the implants. Now that the main functions are down and communications are cut off, we're isolated. This isn't good.
So it was only... who was in the truck with us? It was Piper, Anby, and me? And then Miyabi was chasing us?
I see.
Check in with Miyabi.
Miss Hoshimi, how are things on your end? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Hoshimi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda want to wipe my sweat off.
Ayo?
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle.
Did she run or did she get a ride?
It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
I mean, you can... I don't think you have to worry about Wise escaping your clutches, Miyabi. Shouldn't that be twice? I promise I won't run off.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
Yep.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young Void Hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts. Let's work together.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
You mean being stuck in the Hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
All of us at one point.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, may I suggest another option? How about we work together? I'm indeed an experienced proxy. Given my expertise, I'm confident I can find us a way out. However, I lack the ability to handle unexpected danger. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now, and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the Hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze has been a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the Hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the Hollows, and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the Hollow using observation data?
A trained proxy is able to do so, or rather, that should be a proxy's bread and butter. Not many people really care about it these days. After all, a carrot or high-spec computer can calculate it for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll handle the rest.
Vox Theron ponders, hey, that's me, for a short moment, before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
A wise decision. So, could you please let go of my head now? I really need to wipe that sweat off.
A wise decision? No pun intended. And why is she holding his hands so tightly?
The spot I fell on still hurts quite a bit. Moving through the Hollow in my physical body is so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Okay. Are you alright? I'm okay, just a little comfortable after entering the Hollow. Let's look around for Hollow observation data piles, Miss Hoshimi. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a Hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
Oh my gosh. We're trialing the hangout date. Even though this is like a bad first date idea to go into a Hollow. One moment I'll try to read it and make a carrot. Okay, dude. It's this thing again. By the way, your katana has been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data proxy. I'll protect you. Got it. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Hoshimi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Hoshimi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Miss Hoshimi, is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
We're trialing the date function, everybody. Uh-oh.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of it. You can just hide for now. My blade is already sheathed.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Anything back here? I love how I'm playing as Miyabi and Wise is just so slow. He's a freaking nerd. He doesn't go out much. The hollow observation data pile here controls the etheric extraction tower. I'll try to hack it. But the stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. I'll take care of them. Okay. I'll leave the ethereals to you, Miss Hoshimi. I'll focus on accessing the tower's controls. Are you sure your katana is okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data.
Are you bored?
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
The ether current.
Leave the rest to me.
I'll open the diffuser. There'll be space below it.
Got him.
Purging slash.
Use control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out.
Eve hello, welcome to the stream.
Amazing.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong?
What the?
What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
Come on, Wise, do something. Oh no.
What?
No! Oh, this is so freaking dangerous!
Miss Hoshimi! What should I do? We seal it with the scabbard? Miyabi!
Hold it steady!
Ah!
Almost there.
Oh, what the heck was that?
Is it sealed?
Bro, that took away all of his energy, man. What was that curse? Soon after, at an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region. There's no music. This must have been like a first time for her, maybe. I don't think she knows what happened, does she?
Miss Soshimi, how are you doing?
She should be asking you that, Wise.
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
Oh.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Is it okay if we ask about her past? There are sparks coming off of your katana.
Miss Hoshimi, there are sparks coming from your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
Alright, Miss Hoshimi, there's foxfire on you!
Where?
Sorry. I lied. See? You fell for it twice in just a few seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. I didn't mean anything else. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice. But you just did. Miss Hoshimi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
The fox Thyron's glare softens, giving away to confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
I mean, I'm your proxy.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Oh? Miyabi falls silent again, seemingly lost in thought. Then she raises her katana before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil.
Oh, is this vulnerable time with her?
It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Oh, okay. So it was only her mother that died during the fall of the old Eridu. Yeah, it was only her mother that died. So her father's still alive. Can I please take a look at the katana?
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
No, but I noticed some electrical components on your scabbard. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look. The core functions in my ocular implants are down, but I can still interact with electronics to an extent. Perhaps there's a clue on the scabbard.
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the scabbard?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
The exit. Never mind.
A defense mechanism. Is this the enemy's handiwork? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay. Be careful.
Strange. The defense mechanism is still running.
Uh-oh.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to find them. Miss Oshimi, there are 2 control terminals inside. Could you look for them?
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Uh-oh.
Got enemies approaching. Be careful, Miss Oshimi. Miss Oshimi, I have a theory about your brain.
Ow.
Its internal data structure resembles a maze solvent algorithm. We might be able to use hollow observation data to optimize it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Sub-control unit A is dealt with. We've got 1 more to go. It should be nearby. Control permissions have been granted. We can turn off the mechanism now.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Not necessarily fix it. More like an emergency adjustment. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Hey, we're getting on our good side. She's starting to trust us? Does this mean we don't have to be arrested?
Seems trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
The last hollow observation data pile should be behind this door. I'll use it to adjust the scabbard first, and then I'll find a way out. Great. It's open. Don't worry, Miss Oshimi. I'll do my best. I didn't expect an alarm.
Okay. I'll leave it to you. So, let's hurry.
How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Oshimi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. Let me try. Oh shoot.
Alright, we should do it. Miyabi, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide.
You don't have to tell me twice.
It's over. Seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Hello? Wise! What the? Proxy, are you okay? I'm fine. Just feeling a bit dizzy. Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. Oh no, the freaking etheric matter! No! It's affecting our minds! It took me 10 minutes. Thanks. Short while later, outside the hollow somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring. The numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
Star Student.
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Wise, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your
Bell.
eyes still hurt? Is anywhere else hurting?
Ah, finally. We talked to Belle again. What happened to me?
My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Yeeted.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe.
Wow.
Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Have you made up with the Section 6, Nicole?
Are you and Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Hoshimi? Is she okay?
Right at that moment, a cool, familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the Chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Did I skip an episode or something? What's going on?
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What did she do to me?
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you.
Oh, come on.
This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
What was about the captives you just mentioned?
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you.
Oh my gosh, and our vehicle crashed. Ah!
After the crash, you got thrown into the Hollow, and Perlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Gosh freaking dang it, dude. Damn. I guess we got set up after all. Perlman's gone missing. We need to find out where he is. Honestly, I think Director Sarah's gonna kill him. Because he escaped and Perlman knows what she's up to. So I wouldn't be surprised if they kill him off. Proxy, it's dangerous around here and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, just leave it to that battle-crazed fox. If we give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Folks, time's a-ticking. Boss just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is heading our way. Are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caledon never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come back, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could... You want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be so shy. Oh, Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I swear in the name of the Starlight Knights, I won't let you down. Good. Then let's split up and take action. Sons of Caledon will take on the mercenaries coming after us, while Anby, Nekomata, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Proxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, it is getting pretty late. It is now reset. It is 3:30 AM in the morning. I will continue this mission tomorrow. Wait, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. Oh yeah, I'll continue this in roughly 12 hours. And then I will do my best. I think I've gone through just about an hour and a half of this mission, maybe? But,
Did you call me?
Awaiting. This is the path I follow.
yeah, 3.5 hours.
Fighting? Touch my tail. Eradicate all evil.
But yeah, I absolutely loved, this mission so far. Sons of Caledon, Piper, we got the Cunning Hares, and all of Section 6 kind of quarreling, fighting over what's been going on. And then we got ambushed by the government, kinda.
This is the path I follow.
And then we got stuck in a hollow, got to hang out with Miyabi for a bit, and yeah, that's about it. We got to know Miyabi for a bit. She even has like a cute, vulnerable side to her. And hopefully we can become good allies, and hopefully good best friends. She is fully built. I just need to upgrade her core skills. And then we will finish this this main mission, this main story mission tomorrow. And I'll be back later, so.
Eradicate all evil.
I'll help you with.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
But yeah, really happy that I got Miyabi. Don't know if I'll be pulling for Harumasa's W engine, since I basically will not be using him at all. But I'll think about it. I also got the exclusive Bangbu for this patch, Agent Gulliver. So I think... So, and then we got kind of injured during the hollow. We got affected by the etheric matter. And now, how much? Okay, we only got basically part 1 of 4 done. So I'm gonna continue this later. So yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm getting pretty tired. We'll continue this mission soon enough. Okay, bye.